Good evening, Coastal Bend. It's Chief Meteorologist Carly Smith here. This is a live look at our satellite radar imagery where there is a wintry mix and snow falling across portions of North Texas, the Texas Panhandle. I don't have a lot of time. I always find myself running out of time here between the newscasts, even though I have been working nonstop. Time just seems to escape me, but we are here. It is 9:40. The news starts at 10, so this should only last roughly 20 minutes, no, less than 20 minutes, roughly 10 minutes long. So this won't be a long live update, but it is a live update nonetheless. I was hoping I had the Drive Texas website up here. This is our flood website. I don't remember how easily it is for me to change this. I don't think it's that easy. So I see flooding and I see power outages, but I don't see Drive Texas. It would have been fun to kind of show you different things because there is starting to be some snow on the roads across areas north of I-20 and along I-20. This cold front is starting to dig south a little bit faster than a lot of the model data were indicating, so that's something to keep a sign on. But thank you everyone for watching. Once again, your current time is 9:41. We're going to get right into it and the update. So yeah, check it out. A winter storm watch, including the coastal bend. Just to our north, there's a winter storm warning for areas closer to San Antonio. This watch for our northern counties, that's McMullen, Live Oak, Bee, Refugio, and Aransas County, that's going to be from midnight Sunday all the way through noon on Sunday. So that's a 12-hour time frame where we do have a chance for some freezing precipitation, like freezing rain. Additionally, there is an extreme cold warning for those same counties, and then we're still in a watch for the rest of us. The cold front is going to move through on Saturday. That's going to be 5 a.m. to 8 a.m., 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. for most of the coastal bend, and then 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. for Falfurrias and areas like Sarita, Rivera, Ricardo. So the impacts, a 10 to 15 degree temperature drop will happen quickly. We'll get wind out of the northeast, 15, 25 miles per hour, gusts 30 miles per hour, showers, an isolated thunderstorm, and freeze is possible Sunday. I'm leaning on the side of going colder than the model data is suggesting. We will be cloudy and we will be windy, which may make my forecast wrong, but this Arctic air tends to be stronger, colder, faster than everything says it will be. And so I'm erring on the side of caution and saying, hey, I think we could drop to 31, 32 on Sunday morning in Corpus Christi. Of course, the cold front is moving through Saturday morning and we're still warm then, so we've got a chance of thunderstorms. You see that across Live Oak, Bee County by 5:30 a.m. Well, that cold front continues to push south, temperatures immediately dropping into the 50s. So we are talking that quick 10 to 15 degree temperature drop. Some of these storms could have some small hail. That wouldn't be sleet. It might look like sleet, but that would be hail in these conditions. Then the front continues to move south. We start to see temperatures in the 50s in Corpus Christi. 40s overnight. This is the time frame where I'm a little worried. You see the pink right there at the top of the screen. That's a chance for some freezing rain. Sleet, I've been saying there is a chance of sleet. That would be the extreme side of things. The amount of moisture in the snow growth region may move out faster than a little bit lower in the surface, so that keeps our freezing rain probability higher while our sleet probability is dropping. But I do want to point out, this is the model data. With my inputted temperature for Corpus Christi. So I went 32 for Corpus Christi. If that's true, we would have freezing rain right now at 6 a.m. based on this model. The model is saying it's likely for northern Bee County, but I think it's possible for Corpus Christi. The rain moves out by 10 a.m. Temperatures do get above freezing, but we may stay in the 30s, the upper 30s into the afternoon on Sunday. So let's talk those Sunday morning lows. This is now my thoughts, with the temperature overlaid over the satellite or the radar imagery from Futurecast, the future radar imagery. I'm going 31 for those northern counties, 32 for Mathis, Sinton, Robstown, Corpus Christi. I think 31 is aggressive. 32 is more likely. I think the coldest model temperature I've seen is 34. So usually that particular model, it's like max 2, 3, maybe 4 degrees off. So that still leaves a lot of room for error, but these are my thoughts, and I wanted to just get them out there since things are seeming to move in a little bit faster, stronger, and so forth. Ice accumulation, I moved it down just a little bit. I'm still not confident Corpus Christi sees any ice accumulation, but if we do get to 32, that is a possibility, especially on our bridges and overpasses. Isolated sleet may mix in. I'm trending lower on that possibility right now. Rain, keeping that steady. We're talking the most across our northern counties. The watershed could get 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. So Saturday, once again, 9 a.m. is when the front moves through. I need to push that back a little bit because I put it in, moving in faster. And then look at that, temperatures, as I mentioned, falling into the 50s and 40s pretty quickly after that. 23 the low Monday, 23 the low Tuesday. Dropped those a little bit as well. Wind chills in the teens Sunday and Monday. That's why we're in that extreme cold watch. So there's the front moving in. This is going to be our wind chill looking at Sunday morning. Once we pause it, I think 20 is on the extreme side, or the teens like I just showed you. Mid 20s is likely. As we take a look at Sunday's model data with wind chills, 9 I think is aggressive for Corpus Christi, but that is definitely likely for George West, Beeville, Freer for sure. One last look at our winter storm impacts. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday mornings when we have the chance for freezing temperatures. That freezing rain impact is only Sunday morning. Protect the 4 Ps, pipes, pets, plants, people, and dress warmly and stay safe, y'all. That's going to do it for this live update so I can get ready for the 10 o'clock news. And we'll see you there. You can find the 7-day on the news tonight. Thanks for watching.